Okay, so here's our first plant item that we're going to identify. So think back through what we talked about in class. See if you can identify what this item is here. Just some things to help you and some things that we've talked about. If we were to look more closely at the center point of this item, and just from a far view, you can hopefully conclude that this would be some type of shrub or bush. Furthering that, if we were to look closely at the stem portion, we could identify that it is a hardy woody stem. So from there then, our two options for classification of this item is going to be either an evergreen or a deciduous shrub. Furthering that, as you see that it is yellow, we can again then conclude ultimately that this is a deciduous shrub. The name, see if you can remember that name. That's going to be one of your questions in response to this video. So I'm not going to tell you that part, but hopefully based on what we know, you can identify what this shrub is. Hopefully you're seeing a lot of this item. I would encourage you to look outside if you hopefully are not going anywhere, but if you do go somewhere, see if you see these. Pretty common as bordered items, so borders of property, maybe borders between somebody's yard and maybe a forested area behind, or something that can just stand alone as it is here in this example. So very complex. Other things that you may notice about this item, sometimes they do have more structure to them. Sometimes they are pruned and shaped into a specific shape. Other times they're just going to be loose and upright as you see here. Something you could do with this item if you want to add some nice yellow color to the inside of your house, just clip some of those branches, those stems there, and add them to a vase. Could be a nice way to bring some cheer, some color, some spring blooms inside. So there you go.